I'm going to try to make this video short and sweet and to the point. 2017 GMC Canyon. I've already cleared the light now, unfortunately, so I can't pull it up. I don't know how to take a picture and then send the video, but it said exhaust fluid quality poor. I added a new DPF to it, didn't help it. I went online, read a couple of videos, and I saw that where people were diagnosing the NOx sensors to see if that would be the problem. Well, I hooked up my scanner and I went in and I was logging the NOx sensors, and live data, the NOx sensor was a little off, but it didn't seem to be flatlining. So I took the vehicle for a drive and did a record on NOx sensors 1, 2, and after recording, that's when the truth came out, and it showed that it's actually, if you look at the bar graph here, let's see if I get it to clear. There we go. You can see where NOx sensor 2 is just absolutely flatlined. Let's see if I can get back up here. There we go. Both connected, and so if I go back and look at it in real time, there we go. So it's 525 seconds into the run, and it's held pretty consistently negative 729. I should say 7.29. But when I watched it driving, it fluctuated from positive to negative numbers the whole time, and the parts per million also were whomping around pretty good, but the data logger says they're not. Then after replacing the NOx sensor, I did a new data log. There's all the sensors that I data logged when I was doing it, but I found that you really only need to do NOx 1 and 2, and engine load is helpful, but it's not mandatory. But just doing the 2 NOx sensors together, the concentration plus. So on this one, if you look, it starts reading pretty soon. Only a couple of seconds into running did it actually start to move and run. And I pull up, run in for a little bit, and then do a graph on it. Now I look at the graph on it, and it's considerably better. So after seeing that the second NOx sensor wasn't a flat line, I would try to clear the code, and I was unsuccessful with the CRP 429C. It wasn't capable of running an exhaust gas fluid quality test, but I was able to force a regen and do a service regen with the CRP, and the light still didn't clear. So I took a gamble and drove the vehicle, and it took about 20 miles, 13 to 20 miles, somewhere in there, and the light going off. So it will reset itself if you figure out the problem and know that you found the problem. So first I made sure that the exhaust fluid was good, and then second I did a diagnostic on the sensors and found the sensor to be defective. So once the sensor was replaced, the light did clear. The vehicle's been running flawless now for about 700 miles. Thanks, have a good day.